We are right now at peak Bryce Harper. The teen sensation is now 30. He just slugged over 900 through 3 rounds of playoffs and led his club to the National League title. Now, if you saw Bryce Harper when he hit the majors at age 19 and then you checked out of baseball until like last month, well, this makes perfect sense. But a lot happened in between, and peak Bryce Harper did not come easily. Let's do some digging in. This is Bryce Harper at 19 years old. He's hitting 22 home runs. He's slugging .477. I said at the time, most anyone doing that in the major leagues at 19 will end up in the Hall of Fame. He was also the total package. He ran hard, had a great arm in right field. Move up to Bryce Harper at age 22. He puts it all together. A .460 on base, slugging .649. Big numbers. Wins the National League MVP. Other than the peak steroid era players, only a handful of hitters, like Willie McCovey, Dick Allen, and George Brett, have had a higher OPS plus in the divisional era for any single season. And that's going back to 1969. But by the end of 2019, and that's after year one of his mega contract with the Phillies, you had to wonder just what kind of player Bryce Harper was becoming. Here's his on-base and his slugging and his OPS plus with games played as well each and every year. This is going from 2012 to 2019. He actually only had that one great full season, great and full. That was 2015, 153 games played. You see the big numbers, 198 OPS plus. But other than that, he was having a great year in 2017, but he only played 111 games. Again, the numbers were big. He was coming back. But then after that, again, he played hard. He was clutch. Not many games. He got hurt. But then 2018 and 2019, the OPS plus is down to 133 and 126. Those are good numbers, but that's not MVP candidate. That's not an MVP. That's a guy who makes an all-star game. And in this case, 2019, Bryce Harper did not make the all-star game. Mike Trout had become the best player in baseball. The Nationals won the World Series title the first year without Bryce Harper. So Bryce Harper was not the marquee star he once was at that point, 2019. This all turned around. First, in the obscurity of the pandemic season. Half the league made the playoffs in 2020, but the Phillies didn't. So Harper's stellar 2 months went under the radar. But that level of hitting has continued. Look at those numbers. Check out Harper's hitting 2016 to 2019. And look at the comparison. It's a .265 batting average, .386 on base, slugging .507. That's a good offensive player. A .130 weighted runs created plus, that's good. That's an all-star. But look at 2020 through the first half of 2022. We're taking it to the point where he was hit by the pitch and had the broken hand this past June. The batting average is .303. Very different story. .416 on base, slugging .596. It's a .165 weighted runs created plus. That's 35 points higher. 30 more points in on base, 89 more points in slugging. That's an MVP or an MVP candidate, and that is a major difference. I took out what he did after the broken hand this year. He clearly didn't have full strength until the postseason because you've seen what he's done since. Now, how has he done it? The modern game is about game planning and adjustments, and Harper clearly has a high baseball IQ. In this postseason, he's shown his adjustments at the plate. And Harper, one, he's clearly there to hit, not walk. He's led the league in walks twice. He's usually among the league leaders in not chasing pitches. But in these playoffs, he's walked only twice in 11 games. He's hitting .419. His on-base is .444. He's hitting, not walking. And two, he has a different approach depending on the count. That home run he hit off Robert Suarez, that's with 2 strikes. With 2 strikes in these playoffs, Harper is 6 for 23 with 2 doubles and a homer. That's a .261 average, 63 points higher than in the regular season. His strikeout rate, 20% in the regular season, is 15% in the postseason. And this lines up with what he has done since his resurgence. Now, we'll go back to 2018, and you can see the fluctuations. But look at the chase percentage. That's the O swing percentage. That's the percentage of time a hitter is chasing a pitch outside of the strike zone. That's the O for outside. In 2018, his last year with the Nationals, it was 26%. This year, it's just under 40%. That's a massive difference. Now, maybe some of that came with the hand injured, but still, it's a big jump. His overall swing percentage went from 45 to 56%. His strikeout rate came down, as did his walk rate. Harper still has a good eye, the plate discipline, but he's using it differently. He's hitting, doing damage, and that player is now playing at a Hall of Fame level once again.